how hard is it now to play WoW after 5 to 6 years with so many changes? Is it new player friendly?
No, it's not. This is the honest truth. It's not. 5 to 6 years. 5 to 6 years
That would have been
Legion BFA-ish. So I think Legion was still pretty easy-ish. But I think from BFA it started to like really get much. No, I think it started from Legion actually. I don't feel it's hard to get into. They just don't have a way to tell you how things work nowadays. So if you get into WoW now after a pause of 6 years, you won't understand too much of it because basically everything has changed from what you played 6 years ago.
Talents are new. I mean, let's be honest. As a former WoW player, you're probably gonna have a way easier time than a person who's never played WoW before.
For sure. But in comparison, so if you have your vivid image of how the game was 5-6 years ago, Blizzard doesn't really have a proper way. They do have a way, but it's not the ideal way to like get you going, right? So I don't think it's that new player friendly.
No, it's definitely not new player friendly, and it's gonna take like it's not impossible. Like
they know. I think the truth is they focused a lot on their existing community. This is the truth. For the longest time, Blizzard wanted for WoW new players, always growth, and that's partly because of Activision as well. And we saw the effect of that at some point, right? Nowadays, since they shifted their philosophy, and I think this is good for them, they focused on the few remaining core players, especially after the end of Shadowlands. Dragonflight did not bring back a lot of people, but it did retain the people that came back. So that's the important factor. Why? Because they focused on the people who are still playing. I don't know where they're going to focus again on bringing in new players, but I think this was the smart move.
To be fair, they are simplifying some aspects of the game, like how Mythic Plus is, with how the FXs work throughout Dragonflight. They're simplifying certain specs.
Yeah.
Not as much as would be great for new players, but it might be a journey that will take a couple of expansions. Who knows? But it's very hard also to make a 20-year-old game new, interesting for all players and still new player friendly with the way that they're currently designing the game, because you're always going to have new abilities, you're always going to have new bosses, you're always going to have new gear.
And that's always exciting for the existing crowd. That's the truth of it. I mean, I'm always excited. If you bring a new class, fuck yeah, let me try it. Not evokers.
14 classes and 40 something specs? Yes sir, sign me up. When a new player's like, they'll have probably choice paralysis, so yeah.